What up? From the Monda Bowl 2021 show. First show in the new year. And yeah, I don't know what to say, people. I don't know what to say. This country has completely gone to hell. I don't do politics on my show. I try to stay away from that stuff. But it's unavoidable. I gotta talk a little about this bullshit. Um Most monumental things happen from Georgia electing his first black senator and also a Jewish senator to represent Georgia within the same day. Domestic terrorists basically overthrew the White House. That shit has not happened since the 1800s with the terrorism stuff. Um, 1800s. Let your mind ponder on that. The 1800s. That's the last time somebody did something like that to the White House. And when you watched it, you had to think you was watching one of these movies like White House Down or Olympus Has Fallen. It looked literally like the movies where they overthrew the White House. Um, hmm, I don't know. I don't know. I, this this stuff is just beyond believable. Um, you have a Black Lives Matter rally, and you got the National Guard posted up for a peaceful demonstration, but you got all these supporters of an idiot showing up at the White House, and you don't have enough security, or you don't have the White House secure, and they overthrow the White House. As I told many people this week, if that had been people of color, you would have seen a mass murder televised. The morgues in DC would not have been able to handle all the body cam. If we were climbing up and scaling the walls, breaking in windows, rushing the floor of the Senate, it would have been a totally different situation. You would have seen mass murder on live TV. No other way I can say it. But the privileged people in this country, more people that died than that. So, because if there had been people of color, 4 people was the casualty rate. Okay, yeah, that would have been a movie then. Somebody would have wrote that in. Um, but you know, it's America. I have no problem with people protesting and sharing their views and their disagreement with something, but that wasn't what that was about. That was some privileged people that didn't get their way. So it's like a spoiled child throwing a tantrum. And to the people who got murdered or killed or whatever, if they were not people doing their jobs like security, I don't know. I know one lady was there protesting. The other 3, I have no idea what they were. Some they said were not. They didn't think they were directly tied to that. This one chick who got killed. How do I feel about it? I don't feel anything for that. I don't. You went there breaking laws. You went there vandalizing a freaking government building. Probably one of the most powerful buildings, if not the most powerful building in this country. And you big and bad, you gonna kick out a window and gain access to a space you should not be. You got murdered. Okay. What am I supposed to feel bad for you? You went in there thinking, I'm bad enough to not have to answer to no law. I'm privileged. You're not going to do anything. Okay. Your ass ain't here now to talk about it. It should have been more, you motherfuckers, honestly. You like, I'm surprised it wasn't more. I'm not surprised. Let me say that. I'm not surprised. It should have been more, though. It should have been a whole lot more from the videos I saw of all this stuff happening. Oh, it should have been way more people than that. But I'm supposed to feel something for somebody who went down there being Billy Badass and they got shot and killed. No, I don't feel it's not even a race thing. If you are a black person and you go hold up a convenience store and you get shot and killed, I think that's what you wanted. You putting yourself in a position. Anytime you put yourself in a position where good sense does not prevail, like, you know what? I might not come out on the other side of this. I might die over the ignorant shit I'm about to do. What am I supposed to do? You want me to feel sad about that? I would feel sad this was a bystander who got caught up in some foolishness. This lady was out there going in there to cause problems, going in there to be a nuisance. Okay. What you think? You just walk in the front door and just like, ain't shit gonna happen? You learn the hard way. I don't give a fuck. If I carry my ass into a situation where I'm putting myself in harm's way, am I supposed to give a fuck about that? Am I supposed to be surprised if something happened to me? Stupid shit. Stupid shit. But nevertheless, you lost. Shit is over with. You can protest and recounts all you damn want. Shit ain't gonna change. They already certified it. Pack your shit and go and enjoy, motherfucker. I mean, this shit is beyond believable. All this shit. I'm like, really? You're just not going to acknowledge you lost. You're going to just blatantly lie to people. And then this fool gas people up, talking about you should go down here and do this. And where was this motherfucker at? In his office, tweeting and watching the news, probably like, look at these crazy motherfuckers. Power in a dangerous person's hand is very, very scary. When you got very, very mindless people like following you and believing and hanging on every word you say, and you're leading them down a path of destruction. Because guess what? That fool ain't going to jail for kicking in the window. He might go to jail for inciting a riot, but he didn't physically go down there and do anything. He's not going to get shot like this lady did because he talked you. He told, "Why don't you go do that, and I'll be there right there with you." Yeah, why don't you go down the street? Yeah, I'll join you guys. Really? Did any of you motherfuckers actually think he was gonna come down there with you? Really? Left and the right brain working properly would think the fucking president would come down here and join us. Yeah, okay. That motherfucker crazy. He ain't that crazy. If he did that shit, certifiable batshit crazy. And you need to be removed from office. If you did some silly shit like that, you got 2 weeks left to run the country. You took your monkey ass down there, protest with people kicking in doors of a federal building, protesting. Yeah, okay. That's when you invoke the 25th and get that fucking power relinquished. But nevertheless, 2021, this shit has started off a lot like how the year ended. Just goddamn. Can you believe this shit? That's like just damn. Can you believe this shit? Like what the fuck? Like we was all hype and happy and oh, it's the end of 2020. And see, I really wanted to believe that 2021 was going to be a breath of fresh air. I was a little suspect though about yeah, but how soon into the year? Because see, you just don't go 31-1 and ta-da, you wake up from a bad dream and everything is peaches and green. No, I was like, no, we gonna have to transition some of this stuff. It's gonna be a transition period of this shit to this, hopefully. So I wasn't too keen on that. I was like, but it's still early. We only 8 days into the year. Still got a lot of time to turn shit around, which I'm hoping in the next couple weeks we will start seeing that turn. I don't know. This shit has started off crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see some shit like this in my lifetime. You got domestic terrorism in our country on our soil from people that are residents here. Never thought I'd see no shit like that. I see that shit in the movies all the time, but hey. But the hope is that that bullshit can cease and we can go on about our business and living. Did somebody follow the chat? Hey, hit me on the stream. Whoever's following, say something. Whoever's watching my live stream, hit me up. You got a question or something. This ain't all I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna do some more stuff, but got some stories and stuff I was gonna share, but I had to get that shit off my conscience first. But yeah, that shit. But yeah, hit me up on the chat box in here, y'all. If y'all want to chat and send me messages and stuff. I see it open, but I have one follower here. I appreciate whoever that is watching this. But let's just get it right, people. Let's be patient. Like I said, the shit. I kind of thought it would be some residue of 2020 rolling over in the beginning of 2021. Nothing like this though. But let's be patient. You know, it ain't gotta stay bad. What time would change. There's a period of growth and Xing it out, getting the new shit back in. You got to go through that. But I'm going to end this stream, and then I'm going to start another one immediately after to do my actual normal podcast. But this was just my 2021 rant of ignorant shit, which I'm pretty sure is going to be more of that this year. But I was going to do one New Year's Day. I'm kind of glad I waited. I was going to do one New Year's Day. Some told me, no, wait about a week. Let that first week get by. I'm pretty sure going to be some interesting shit to talk about. And boy, was it ever. But yeah, who's ever streaming now, I'm going to go live again in a couple of seconds, grab some to drink, and be back to do another episode here in a couple seconds. Peace.